What successful rage bait looks like. A small joy in my life is that my sis is dating a guy with the same name as her cat, and human Nigel hates that we all call him human Nigel. Identical twin brothers Josh and Jeremy married identical twin sisters Brittany and Brianna. Both couples gave birth to baby boys at the same time. Although technically cousins, the boys are genetically brothers. It gets more weird. Both families live together in the same house. Game of Thrones star Hafthor Bjornsson lifts 510 kgs for new lead lift world record. Crazy how easy it felt. My girlfriend told me that I should treat her like a princess, so I married her off to a stranger to strengthen the alliance with France. What is the biggest lesson that employment has taught you? Being likable is actually more important than being good at your job. Ladies, if you go to a man's house and the only games he has are COD and 2K, don't sleep with him. You deserve someone who plays open world RPGs. Comment a sentence about your cat but refer to them as my neighbor. I take pics of my neighbor while he sleeps. Serious, my recreation of the entity I witnessed late one night as a child through my uncovered window. Parent, 12th grader, 9th grader, 3rd grader, 6th grader, furry friend. You received a like. Don't keep your potential match waiting. Become a premium member to find out who they are and match today. Even in the fog of war, a tank is still visible. 27 male, give me some good news. You are yet married. After 30 you will get married. That's all I can tell. I'm already married. Was it recent? No, just realized. This is your left hand. Always show your right hand for future predictions. Gville, population, U. I'm 70. It's that stupid frog the have cooped to be their symbol. My symbols will eat frogs for lunch. The weirdest genre of dudes on here are 40-year-old men with wives who follow a bunch of young women LMFAO. As a 40-year-old married dude, I can tell you it's because those young women, or many of them, often posts pictures of their bobs, and following them makes those pictures show up on my phone. Chocolate chip cookie dough cake. I want to start off this post with saying how saddened I was to learn of the Boston Marathon. Never forget when I lived in Florida, I was talking to this guy and found out he had a girlfriend. I found her Insta, messaged her, we met up, took a selfie and posted it to F with him. He screenshotted the selfie and posted it on his Insta and said, both my girls looking good for real. I used my cat to practice with my portrait lens and he chilled it. What the F? Doorbell prankster that tormented residents of German apartments turns out to be a slug. People suspected teenagers playing Ding Dong Ditch and called police, who found animal crawling on the door panel. In 1845 a bridge collapsed under a crowd gathered to witness peak entertainment. A clown sailing a priver in a bathtub pulled by 4 geese, chilling 79. 16-year-old teenage boy tragically lies after participating in viral TikTok put your pen in a pencil sharpener and twist until nothing left challenge. He's on now. There was a certain man in long ago. He was big and strong. In his eyes a flaming glow. Most people look at him with terror and fear. Please change your username, bro. A problem shared. Give someone else the chance to drone on about their own problems. Our LED lights change your perspective. Stun a girl. She looks like someone tried to draw Nicki Minaj from memory. University silent as ton approaches Oxford. If my eyes turn red, I think I had a stroke reading that. Pretty sure the guy had a stroke writing it. I was it while reading that. That last reply though, now he sounds like my coach when he's pretending to be polite about them push-ups you owe him. How that's possible I have no idea. Also Roadrunner, I know I said I would make a video with you, but I'm currently in the middle of a lot of other important things right now. Wally Coyote. I understand Crystal, after all being pregnant is a very important thing and I think you should tell Brandon at some point. Oh, I did tell him. He said that he also wanted to have a child but he wanted to wait until I was ready. Of course I wanted to wait until he was ready, but I guess we were worried about nothing. Thank you taxpayers, this is where your taxes go. Construction of flood control wall along the banks of creeks. You need to grow a short afro and pretend it's long. Never have I ever been in handcuffs. I have. Snoop, what? Ellen, Anna, Martha, in a movie. Anna, no, Ellen, being arrested. Anna, that wasn't the question. Google feud, how does Google autocomplete this query? Sitcom about, hit. POV, getting mansplained how to cut grass by the man who just mowed off 2 of his toes. Meet our thinnest phone ever, the phone. Weird green light came on, should I be concerned? Sometimes it's better to ask forgiveness than permission, this is troubling given your username. College students in their 20s rent yacht with gambling winnings and it sinks after being overloaded with hookers. I have a very annoying neighbor, can someone teach me trumpet? That's the best part, you don't need to learn to play trumpet to annoy them, just try your best and have fun. Oh wow, you are so right, thank you. Is the frog in the corner going to find the exit or will I have to capture it? Irish midget accused of posing as a leprechaun to extort X from 26 women in exchange for pot of gold. Or 3 foot and 4 inches tall Irish man was arrested this morning for allegedly taking advantage of credulous women by posing as a leprechaun and extorting Zoe favors in exchange for a fictional pot of gold hidden at the end of a rainbow. A lot of people were friends with Marx. He was a politician and it's generally a good idea to try to not have beef with other politicians of other countries as a politician. Marx wasn't a politician. Yes he was, I remember it specifically. Me and bro, if he keeps giving me an attitude, why did my meat twitch a little? Your students won't use ChatGPT to cheat on their assignments. Trust me, I have made sure of that. Men, before bath, after bath. Women, before bath, after bath. Cannot make the PS5 controller vibrate continuously non-stop wirelessly. I need my PS5 controller to vibrate continuously non-stop and really hard. I also need it to do so wirelessly and while not attached to any cords or cables. I have searched the web long and hard and have found no results and no answers. Nothing. I don't care what you have seen on Tun. Please don't smack my Vina. Slap my Vina like it insulted your mother's potato salad. Get confused. F's potato salad. Don't you think it's time we stop wars? War is bad. War keeps history interesting. Peace is boring. People are tired of spin-offs. We need to complete the trilogy. Meanwhile in Australia, a welcome to Perth sign painted on a building rooftop is scaring passengers landing at Sydney Airport. So you can animate how? An iPhone 12 in 2024 is crazy. I stopped knowing the difference between iPhones the day I started paying rent. One time my parents were gone for the weekend, so I took everything in the house and moved it 5 inches to the left. It was subtle enough that it wasn't obvious, but they felt like something was off when they got back, and they kept bumping into the corners of tables and couches. I'm a cruel man. Over 90 private jets flew to Jeff Bezos' wedding, but don't forget to recycle and turn off the lights when you leave the room. And always use paper straws only. When I was 22 I took my 21-year-old roommate to the ER and when the doctor walked in he pointed at me and said mom. So I responded, what about my mom? And then he said, no I mean are you her mom? And I have never fully recovered from that moment. I go to the gym 6 times a week. Wow. Are you an athlete? Postman. Me running a 100 feet Ethernet cable across the house. My family. My gaming PC. When you trying to talk to a girl normally but this low-key starts happening automatically. Aim assist. Also I'm gonna go out with my friends later. Oh alright bet. Why not me? Baka, why my homeboy turned into a tsundere. It's not like I wanna hang out with you or anything. Don't assume I'm you tonight. Billy Eyelips, we broke up 2 years ago, please delete my number. But that's actually Billy Lip Eyes. Delete my number. I called Linus 13 times just to be sure. I finally made my decision to kick the ball, and she left me. She came back and kissed me. I'm Charlie back. Are you okay? I heard you got shot. If she forgives you, then 30 minutes later comes back mad again. She told her friends in the group chat and the board of directors did not agree. The pilot announced we will land after half an hour. Then he forgot to turn off the mic and told the co-pilot, first I will drink some hot tea, then I will kiss the air hostess. When the air hostess heard this, she ran to turn off the mic but tripped on a child's foot and fell. The child said, "Why are you in such a hurry?" He said he will drink tea first. Though on the current massive London protests, will they affect Charles III or will he be straight? My stepdad told me it was pointless to apply to med school because I was too stupid to be a doctor. 8 years later and one of us is an unemployed loser with a drinking problem and the other is making 6 figures and going to Hawaii this weekend to renew his wedding vows with my mom. There are people betting on what Mr. Beast says in his next video. Mr. Beast is recruiting 100 contestants for the next YouTube video. $100 per back shot. Boo inspired outfit. Cat arrested in Bangkok after biting police, mugshot viral. Been a while since I been under 210. After Utah the scale at 15 pounds. Looks like empty shoes too. Ain't fooling nobody, chubs. The CEO of IKEA was just elected Prime Minister in Sweden. He should have his cabinet together by the end of the weekend. I couldn't find this little girl's parents, so I trapped her with dinosaurs so she wouldn't run off while I find them. Earth anthropods, human. Sea anthropods, human. Best ever $30,000 spent. I'm not joking, as soon as Tesla bots become at least somewhat affordable I will buy one, put a female silicone suit over it. Hollywood makes these all the time, you can buy them from AliExpress. And I'm going to dress it as 2B and have sex with it. Even Batman couldn't get this out of me, bro, what the F? Cyborgs have no rights, Batman. Do all the multi-millionaire CEOs meet at an underground lair on Sundays to discuss how they can make society worse for everybody except for them? They used to meet at an island but the owner lied. Attack on Titan all openings. Requested reaction. Which pop star is colorblind? Macy Gray. Stevie Wonder presumably. Why did you specialize in conductor? Because con is a growth industry. This picture of this little girl before and after school has me howling. Somebody get her some Capri Sun on the rocks. She's been through it.
Spare change, ma'am.